Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. This movie is super self-contained. It's its own story. It's smaller than the first film. There's really nothing to do with Infinity Stones or Thanos. I really like how James Gunn balances the comedy and the drama. There's a really good balance. Sometimes the jokes are almost pushing it, but then he'll reel it back. The main story is about Star-Lord's dad, and that's like the real main focus of the film. I mean, you get some stuff with Gamora, you get like a side story with Nebula, then you get some side stuff with like Yondu and Rocket. They have their own little side mission. I like how it's kind of like Empire Strikes Back. Everybody has their own little side missions. And the plot twist, I'm going to spoil it, spoilers, at the end of the movie, Ego, Star-Lord's dad, that pulls a Darth Vader moment. Join me, the dark side, and we will rule the galaxy together as father and son. It was fucking crazy. As soon as he was revealed to be a celestial and the god, and he was like planting seeds on planets, he's trying to take over this shit. I mean, I get it, Star-Lord's meeting his dad, but like, fuck, bro. Whoa. Evil, but not so evil on the point of view of a celestial god. Spoiler alert, they killed Yondu, bro. Not Yondu. Oh, Yondu. Hey man, he had to sacrifice himself. Now he's an official Guardians of the Galaxy. I like how people are dying in this movie. There's stakes. Shit is real. There's consequences. Even though there's comedy, there's consequences. And they're killing people left and right. Sean Gunn has a bigger part. Nepotism. That was all. It's all good. It's all good. I think Baby Groot was cool. Didn't overdo it with Baby Groot. I'm actually really surprised. The opening scene, that was iffy because they opened it with him dancing around. I was like, what? We're gonna do this right now? Opening scene. I'm like, fair enough. Some negatives I have about Guardians 2. It's not really a negative, it's just like, it's disappointing. It's disappointing, okay, because we find out, this is spoilers guys, we find out Peter's dad, this dude gives Peter's mom the brain tumor that kills her. Peter kills his dad, he kills the planet that gives him his own celestial power. That's how he was able to hold the Infinity Stone. Now that Ego, the planet, is destroyed, Star-Lord doesn't have that power anymore. It's going to be interesting to see how he stacks up against Thanos come Infinity War time. Because now he's basically a human. Star-Lord said, what's wrong with that? Well, you're going to have to find out real quick, bro, because Thanos is coming soon. Like, I'm upset that they killed his dad, but then I'm not, because they made me like Kurt Russell's character. And then when he turns, it's like, okay, you grabbed me, and I was invested. So when that turn happened, I was in it. So I'm gonna give it a pass, but it was a slight nitpick. It just bugged me a little bit at the end. I'm like, damn, now Star-Lord's not like a badass, an ultimate celestial badass anymore. I really like the development between Nebula and Gamora. They're gonna get stronger as a team, and then I think one of the two is gonna die coming up soon, and that's gonna be a whole nother character arc later down the road. One scene I really thought was dope was when Rocket was setting those traps in the forest, and he was running up through the trees, knocking people out. The dudes were flying up and down. It was dope. That shit was dope. Some of these visuals in this movie were awesome. Some of the green screen was noticeable. Sometimes you can obviously tell there's a blue screen behind them and they're standing on a soundstage. But overall, I really like Guardians. I'll probably give it an 8 out of 10. Guardians 2, it was pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Jeremy Jahns said it was a good time when you're drunk. I mean, yeah, it will be. But I'm probably gonna buy this on Blu-ray too. So. Can it be both? What do you guys think of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2? Hopefully you already watched this after you watched the movie, because I spoiled the shit out of this movie. Yondu dies, boom. Star-Lord's dad dies, boom. Star-Lord's power is gone, boom. Oh my god. What do you guys think? Comment below in the comment section. Make sure you guys like and subscribe.